Hey everybody, this is 5 Minutes of Horror with Iconic Horror. I'm Ryan Daniels, and on this video we're going to be talking about the top 10 horror films that are coming out in 2019 that I'm excited for. Now, on this list there's going to be 2 comic book movies, 3 reboots, and 4 sequels. And one is the second movie from the director Jordan Peele. So start off the list, Glass. M. Night Shyamalan film. Now, I'm not a big fan of M. Night Shyamalan. He usually fails quite a lot, but I always liked Unbreakable, and I really liked Split. So I'm hoping that this one, being the third of that series, is going to follow in the suit that they've been. So I'm excited for that one. Is it a horror? I'm not entirely sure. It does say thriller on IMDb. I'm sure it's going to have some horror elements to it with James McAvoy's character being in it, but I'm not entirely sure. I am excited to see that movie though. The next movie on this list is from director Jordan Peele. It's his second horror movie, second movie period to direct. Super excited for it. Get Out was an amazing movie. It's what horror movies should be. It should have a little bit of a subtext that has some sort of meaning to it. And it did an amazing job in that film. I don't know too much about what's going on. I just know that it's going to be another social horror like Get Out was. So I'm excited for it. I can't wait. Number 3 on the list, Stephen King's back with Pet Sematary. Now this remake looks amazing. It looks like they had a way better budget than they did back in the original one. Super excited for it. John Lithgow's in it, which he's an amazing actor. Love the way he can play on the comedy side and be dramatic at the same time. So I'm expecting a lot from this film. Now being Stephen King, a lot of times, well, let's just face it, they fail. So hopefully this one they do a better job. 4th on the list, Hellboy. So this is the first comic book movie that I was saying. Love the originals with Ron Perlman. I don't know why they changed actors for that, but I'm still down for it. It does look like it's a little bit grittier, a little bit darker, a little bit more on the horror end of things. So I'm super excited for this one. Number 4, Godzilla, King of Monsters. It's Godzilla. What can I say? I love the giant monster movies from the old days. The Japanese style of giant kaiju monsters destroying cities. I love that stuff. This next one looks amazing. Very beautiful shots just from the trailers that I've seen. And then they got 11 from Stranger Things playing in it. So, hey, good acting. Number 6 on the list is another comic book movie. It is The New Mutants. I was kind of surprised that this is in the horror genre. It looks like they are actually taking the horror genre seriously in it, so I'm hoping that it ends up being a horror movie. I love the Marvel Universe, so it should be interesting to see them do a horror take of something. Number 7, It, Chapter 2. I loved It. I love the original It. I loved I love Tim Curry's version of Pennywise. I love Skarsgård's version of Pennywise in the newer film. I'm so excited for this one. This one should have a little bit more horror and a little bit more action in it from the previous one that was kind of just building up the story. I cannot wait. Love this movie. Next on the list, Zombieland 2. Finally, that was a great movie. I love the black comedy. I love the comedy aspect and the horror. And they pulled it off really, really well in that film. And I'm hoping that they don't screw it up in this one. So excited. Next one is Child's Play, the reboot for Child's Play. If you haven't seen yet, there's already a website up for the Buddy doll. Changed it to an eye. I like that they're updating it. I don't like that eye thing, but I understand it. I really can't wait to see this one. I hope they put a good budget into it. And I haven't really seen the cast yet, so I'm not entirely sure how that's going to be. I don't know if it's the same guy playing Chucky. Hopefully. And last on the list is The Grudge. The Grudge is getting a reboot. It's not a Japanese-made film. It's a U.S.-made film. The last Grudge I wasn't a big fan of. I did like the original Japanese ones. So hopefully they can bring this one and actually do a good job. So those are the top 10 horror movies of 2019 so far that I know that are coming out. There's a few others that are up there that I want to see, and I'm probably going to see anyways. But these are the 10 that I'm definitely going to make the theater to. Thank you to 5 Minute Gamer for the 5 Minute channel. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.